Hey everyone, welcome back to an episode of Create with Linda. So today, guys, is the Thanksgiving prep. Okay, now I'm still deciding whether I'm going to make this one whole video or I'm going to do separate videos. I probably am leaning towards putting it all together, but I'm not sure because today I'm going to start the preparations of my stuffing. Stuffing is a big job for me. It's a big job, but first of all, it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and I usually start this much earlier. But just today just got away from me, and I wasn't motivated enough to get moving early. So it is what it is. So yeah, so I only have about, let's see, 4, 5, 6, about 3 hours. So I'll get whatever I can done. I probably can get it all done. If I get this stuffing, just making sure that I'm recording. If I get this stuffing prepared and all done, then I will probably put it up as a video as long as it's not too long. If not, I don't know what I'm going to do yet. So I'll just play it by ear. Anyway, let's get going with the preparations of the stuffing. Okay, so what I have for my stuffing is, okay, onions, okay. What I put in my stuffing is onions, celery, I do sausage, okay, sausage, 2 things of sausage. They didn't have the Jimmy Dean, so I had to get the Bob Evans, which it's still good. But I prefer the Jimmy Deans, but anyway. So I got 2 of the, I'm not sure if I'm going to use both of these. I probably will, maybe 1.5, I'm not sure yet. Fresh garlic, of course. I have to get my herbs out of the refrigerator. Onions, I said onions, celery, sausage, garlic. And then I put all kinds of seasonings in it. So I gotta prep now for that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my my new Cuisinart that I got, okay? Excited about that. So I'm probably gonna use it for some things. Maybe I'll cut some things. I'm not really sure exactly 100% yet. I'm just gonna see how it goes along. So the food itinerary for Thanksgiving is the turkey, the stuffing, the sweet potato yams. I make them homemade, mashed potatoes. We have cranberry sauce. This year we're having little Hawaiian rolls with cream cheese. Jennifer asked for them, so that's what we're having. The gravy, and I'm more than likely going to make stuffed mushrooms. That's the plan. That's usually what we have for Thanksgiving. Yeah, and then I have some nashis and stuff for earlier in the day. I'm probably going to do like a little charcuterie board? A cheese board, you know, with all the fixings, probably. Do that, and we have also pigs in the blanket, and just some little, I'd like a little chip and ranch tip. So yeah, let's just get started on this now. Enough chatting. So I'm doing a bag of stuffing. I used to do like 2 bags of stuffing, and I had stuffing for days. So 1 bag is plenty. It's more than enough, and I always have leftovers. So I'm not going to do, I bought 2 bags just in case for, you know, whatever. But I'm only going to do 1 bag of stuffing because that is more than enough. And I'm not sure how many onions I'm going to use yet, but I'm cutting up these, and we're going to see if this is enough. Because I like it to be very, I like my stuffing to be flavorful, you know. I want a lot of, you have a big bag of stuffing, you're going to need, you know, a lot of onion, celery, garlic, and all that. And I also got some thyme, some fresh thyme in my refrigerator that I bought, and parsley. Got to get that out of there to add to the food, you know, add to the stuffing and stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna put the onion in the Cuisinart here. the chopper. Let me just see something. I want to see how it chops it. All right. Let's see if I can do this, because I had never used it yet, and I don't know if I'm gonna have it right. Nope. Is it plugged in? No. It's plugged in. I don't have it on right. This has to go this way. That can't be right. That can't be. That was too easy. Billy's always here when I do. This is, Bill knows how to use this. I really don't. Let's see. If it locks, it's got to lock. No. I thought that's how you have to do it. Still learning how to use this, guys. Still learning. I'm pretty sure it locks in. I know this has to be in the back. This is, I have it plugged in, right? Oops. Oopsie daisy. I thought he showed me how to use it right before he left. Right before he left. And what is this thing? I feel like that's kind of, shouldn't be like that. Is that broke? All right, guys, I'll be back in a second. Okay, people, so we can't figure it out. Billy left for work, and I don't know how to get that thing I don't know how to get the top on, so I can't be fussing with it right now. So I'm just going to do it all by hand, like I've done before. So that's what I got to do. So I'll get this done. I mean, it's already late already. It's like 4 o'clock almost. It is 4 o'clock, but I'm just going to get done what I got to get done, and then I'm going to put these clips together for the Thanksgiving prep. So that's what I'm going to do. And then in a little while, I will, I'm going to do my what's for dinners in between these. So, but you won't see this video until Thursday. I'll post it on Thursday after Thanksgiving. So that's fine. But anyway, so I'm going to cut all this up, and I'm going to cut a little bit for you, and then I'll cut the rest up. You don't need to see me cutting the whole entire thing, because you know how to cut onion. But I will show you some, because I know some people like that. This onion just being difficult. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm going to do more than what I have here. I always do it, and then I'm like, oh, I think I need more. So this, I'm thinking that I'm probably going to need more, because it's a big thing of stuffing. Yeah. So I do have my cheese, my shredder in there, but that doesn't, the only thing it doesn't do is onions. It's difficult with onions. Because for some reason, I don't know, they said it just doesn't work with onions for some reason. The texture of them, I don't know what the story is, but, so, yeah. I enjoy cutting, I really do. I really do. I have to say, I enjoy cutting. But since I had that, I figured, yeah. I want to utilize it. I love it. So excited about it. So, all right. So let's. I don't want these huge pieces, guys. I want pretty small pieces, but pieces that you can taste, but not big chunks. Because my daughter, Julie, is not crazy about big chunks of onion. So. pretty small. So I like to have this big cutting board. Because you can also store things on it when you're, as you're chopping. I'll do a couple of more, and then we'll move on to the celery and all that when I come back with you guys. And yes, my eyes are tearing. Pretty bad, but. So I need onions for the stuffing, and that's it. I don't need onions for anything else. I am going to do I'm going to do like onion ring kind of things for my string bean casserole. I never really put onion rings on top, but I'm going to do it this year. And I'm just going to fry up some onions and put them on top. I'm not going to make like specific onion rings. I'm going to fry up some, like bread some onions and just fry them up. So it'll be like onion rings, you know what I mean? But not, particular onion rings, if you get what I'm saying. Just going over this because I need them. I really need them small. Oh, my eyes are burning. Okay, I got a whole bunch more to do, but let me Brody's trying to get into the apartment upstairs. Let me go do that. All right, people. So there are the onions. I have one half there. I'm not cutting that one up yet. I'm going to see if I need it. I just realized, too, I went in my back room and I looked. I got onions last week a couple of times, but I only have like 3 onions left now after all this, so I got to get onions tomorrow because I have to have onions in the house. I can't not have onions. I got issues. I have issues. Yes, I am. Yes, I do. All right, so what I'm doing, guys, is I have a chopper. You know that chopper that it's like a square and you smash it down? I don't know where the heck it is. This is this thing here. I think it might be downstairs in the basement. I can't find anything, and this is why I have to do the things that I do, because it's crazy. Anyway, I remember I had, my shredder. I think I can do the garlic in here. There we go, people. All right, it's shredding it, which is fine. I do have the other size thing, but where that is, I don't know right this minute. So I'll do the garlic like this, and it'll be fine. This is perfect. Nice, 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 nice. They missed one. It has a peel on it. Mm-hmm. Is this right or this way? Is there a glare? Yes, there is, isn't there? Let's put this one on over here. I think that's better. Sorry, guys. Trying to shove that in there so it goes down. Alright, guys. Let's see how much this is. How much this is, if I need more than that. I think I'll shred up some more because even if I don't use it, at least I have some shredded up, you know, some fresh garlic cut up already. I don't have to cut it at that moment, so I might as well do it. I might as well do it, right? This one has a peel too. Some get through, I guess, huh? I'm listening to worship music, guys, when I'm pausing, and it really does wonders for me. I'm telling you guys, this shredder is amazing. It's like not even, I think it's like under $25 on Amazon, and it's amazing. It's a game changer, it really is. When you're shredding cheese and carrots and just, it's really, really helpful. It really is very helpful. This is my second one. The first one my husband bought me, I lost this to it for months, and then my husband, and then we dropped it and it broke, so I couldn't use it. So I ended up getting another one because I said I had to have it. This is awesome. I think these are like. Alright. Now, I don't know about celery. I don't know what celery would do. Should we try it, guys? Alright. Let's try celery. That's definitely enough garlic. I don't know about celery. Let's see. Alright, this one. Let me rinse this off. Whoops, I'm tangled in my wire here. Alright guys, let's see about the celery. I don't know. I never did celery before, so I don't know. Let's see. Oh yeah, nice, 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 nice. Wow, it shreds it up nice, guys. It shreds it up really nice. I'm just cutting it into small pieces so I can get it in there. I'm also going to shred up the little, you know, end pieces. What do they call it? The little flower things. Nice. What's that little spoon I was using? That little spatula. That's perfect, really. Shredding it is really perfect. Because I like it. I like it that small. You know what I mean? Hello? Where are you? I think you gotta loosen it up a little bit, guys, as you go along. It gets a little... I don't know, I mean, it's doing okay. It's taking a little while, though. I don't know. Not doing the greatest job. Let me get something else to use with it. Let's get a spoon. Oh, see, it's all stuck up on top. There we go. So you just gotta like, you gotta keep kind of moving it around, and they're all falling out. This piece doesn't seem like it wants to, didn't want to cooperate. Let's see, there's a few more pieces, yeah. I'm just checking on this, yeah, see, some of it. Maybe I'm putting too much in. We'll put this in. It might be the same texture as the onion. That's why I said that the onion really wouldn't work. Maybe that's what it is. It's the same texture. I don't know. It's not really working that efficient with the celery. So maybe I gotta do the celery by hand. What do you think, guys? Let me see how the texture is. Yeah, I don't know, guys. I mean, I don't want it to be chewy. You know what I mean? All right. Look what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna use what's in here. See, the rest is just like stringing up. And I don't want it to be all stringy, you know what I mean? People choking on it. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do the rest. I'm gonna cut the rest up. Yep. Yeah, I think that's good. And I'll cut the rest up. Whatever else I gotta use. And we want the, like I said, I want the celery like either shredded like that or cut very, very finely because we don't want big chunks of celery in the stuffing. My family does not like big chunks of that kind of stuff. So. It's best for it to be small. But in my opinion, like the onion and the garlic, you can't not put it in. Like certain, people don't like Julie doesn't like big pieces of onion. Like I couldn't make my stuffing without onion. I've made it like that since she's been born, before that. So she's eating it, you know what I mean? She eats it every year, but she just prefers not to have big pieces, and that's fine. And I don't, it's not a big deal. A lot of people are like that. They don't like, And if you do have people that have allergies, like, serious allergies to onions, to garlic, whatever, obviously you'd have to make a separate one. Like my son doesn't like mushrooms, so I'm not putting mushrooms in the freaking stuffing. What I'm gonna do is saute mushrooms and then put it, and then after the stuffing's all done, I'll take a bowl of the stuffing and put mushrooms in that. And then he, whatever, because we like mushrooms in our stuffing. But he does not like stuffing, mushrooms, and either does Jen. I just want to make sure that this isn't like shredded where you'll choke on it. You know what I mean? Let me taste it. Oh no, it's fine. Oh. I have to see if I need any more. Because like I said, it is one bag of stuffing. So. These little celery leaves, they add flavor to your soups, to your, to your dishes, to your sauces. You could add those in, just chop them up finely, so people don't even know they're eating them, you know what I mean? Alright, so I'm going to leave that alone right now. I think that's going to be good. But I wouldn't be surprised if I go back later and add more stuff to it. Because that's what I do every year. But the thing is like this year and last year, I've been doing more to begin with. So I don't have to go back. Because I realize that I need more than what I'm making, what I'm doing. This is what really, really flavors the stuffing. And you want it to be good. So. Alright, so we have this and this. I'm going to see once I put it in the frying pan if I need more. Okay, guys? Alright, so I got garlic. I got celery and onion. Now we gotta, let's get the, let's bring yours over here. Alright, I'm gonna start frying up this stuff. Yeah, I'll do this stuff first. I usually use my other big pan, but I don't think I need to use it. I don't think I'm going to use it. I think I'm just going to use this pan. Alright, people. This is Thanksgiving, so, we use a lot of butter. We use a lot of stuff, so, I don't want to really be criticized for, Linda, you put too much butter. This is Thanksgiving, so we're gonna be using a lot of butter, all right? Just so you know, guys. All right, I'm thinking that I'm gonna need more celery. I'm thinking I'm gonna need more celery, but let's just see what happens. And I hope I'm using the right pan, because I usually use that big pan that I have that's downstairs, because there's a lot of stuff. But no, I think it's gonna be okay. I can always switch it if I have to. I can always switch it. All right, so we're gonna do a little bit of but we're gonna do 1 stick of butter and some olive oil. Oh, I got olive oil. I gotta fill this thing. Let the pan get really hot, and then we'll throw the onions and the celery and the garlic in, and then after that we'll put the sausage in. All right, let this get a little melty. So guys, comment down below what you guys are doing for Thanksgiving. You staying home? You going to your moms, your dads, your sisters, your cousins, your uncle, your aunt? What are you doing for Thanksgiving? You having family over? What are you making? Oh, the string bean casserole too we're having. I forgot that. The string bean casserole. We can't have Thanksgiving without the string bean casserole. String bean casserole and cranberry sauce. String bean casserole. Yeah, I used to do the frozen. Now I do the canned beans. They're just so much easier, and so much easier to find in the holiday seasons. If you go like now to look for frozen string beans, I guarantee you're gonna have an issue finding them. We use the French cut, you know, and I had that a couple of years, and I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna buy the can. And I buy the canned French cut, and they're delicious. We love them. So that's what I do from now on. You can always find canned string beans, mostly. You know, I mean, I don't know about you. You might not. That might be, you know, that might be hard too. But anyway, I got them like a month ago. So, yeah, we have applesauce, cranberry sauce, and like I said, this year we're having the rolls, the sweet rolls. Yeah. All right, let's get going. Alright, now that was like a lot of onion. But like I said, I mean, I don't know if you realize that those bags, like those bags of stuffing, they make a lot of stuffing. Like I used to make 2 bags and I would have like 3 trays of stuffing. I'm like, oh my God, I can't use all this stuffing. Like it's too much for 6 people. So now I just make 1 bag and I'm telling you guys, it is plenty. Alright, garlic. That looks about good. That looks about good. 4 cloves, well, 4, not 4 cloves, 4 big heaping tablespoons, big tablespoons. We'll see, I might need more than that. Oh, it smells so freaking amazing. Garlic and onions, You want to smell your house up good? Just put some garlic and onions on the stove. Celery. Now let's cook this and see. I don't know. I think everything else is okay, but I think it does need more celery. Yeah, I think so. All right, guys, I'm going to go and cut some celery up. Some more celery up, add it to this, and then I'll be back. All right, people, so I'm going to put some seasonings in here now, okay? I did do more celery. I'm going to put a little bit of garlic powder because you season every level. After this, I'm going to empty this in here in this pan because that's where it's going to go. And I'm going to do the sausage. Okay, so the onion, that was garlic. This is onion. Even though I have the fresh in here, I'm still putting dried, because dried is a little bit stronger, and I just want it, I like to do dry too. Here's parsley. I'm going to put fresh parsley in too, but that's dried parsley. I'm going to do a little bit of Italian seasoning. Not a lot, because, you know, it's stuffing. But I like the way it tastes in there. And I'm going to do thyme. And I'm going to put fresh parsley in it as well. And some rosemary. I got to get it. It's up there. I'm going to put rosemary also in the whole thing. I mean, yeah, rosemary too, but thyme as well. But I'm just going to put some fresh thyme in here right now. I love the smell of fresh thyme. I do. All right. And we're going to do, of course, salt and pepper. Oh God, I should have found my rosemary earlier. Oh my Lord, where is it now? This is the stuff. Oh, are you for real? Oh my God, that's a miracle. Guys, go to the heavens of the earth. I usually used to put sage in it, but I don't think I have a sage. I don't know why. I used to always have sage in my cabinet. I don't think I do anymore. I got luck. Smells so yummy. And I'm just going to, I actually had to run to ShopRite today because I forgot that I needed these pans. I didn't get any of the silver pans, and I had to run to the pharmacy anyway to get Cooper's medicine. So I ran to ShopRite and, you know, spent $60 on stuff that I thought I needed, whatever. And I didn't even realize that I needed more onions, like I just said. And I also forgot to get my my basil that I get. You know, in the little tube. I got to run back to ShopRite, or somebody's got to run to ShopRite for me tomorrow or something. Somebody's gonna have to do it. Either I'm doing it going back, or somebody's gonna have to run there for me. All right. All right, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick all this up. And put this in. Let's shut the flame off. Let's just, you know, be a little cautious because you know me. All right. All right, we got to get the rest of this stuff out of here. But this is all flavor, guys, so it's not. Oh God, look what I just did. Ooh. See, that makes me angry because I just dirtied my stove, which is okay because, you know, I'm cooking, so. But I lost some. So I'm just looking at this and seeing if, I'm just going to put the light on so I can assess, guys, okay? To see if this is enough of the flavoring. I don't know. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? For one bag of stuffing. I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. So I'm going to make some more. I really do not think it is. such a mess now. I'm just gonna push it over to this side so it doesn't burn where I'm cooking. All right, people. So what I decided to do was I'm gonna finish this stuffing. I'm gonna make this stuffing tonight, and I'm gonna do a what's for dinner while I'm here because tonight it is Monday, and I was gonna do a separate video with this, but I'm just gonna because I don't really have time to do a long what's for dinner tonight because I have Bible study. I have to eat dinner yet, so I have to run downstairs. I have steak. I'm gonna put Julie and Darren doing something else. Bill's working. Frankie's away. So it's just me, so I'm going to make myself a steak tonight. Yes, I am, guys. I am. With probably a small baked potato and a little bit of corn. I'm going to have that because I have Bible study at 8 and it's 5:30. So I'll finish up this stuffing. That'll be perfect. And then I can load this. I can put this video up with the what's for dinner. It's not a big deal. All right, so I added more. I did 2 more stalks of celery. I put the rest of those onions in, more garlic. I'm going to put... I put more fresh garlic in. I'm going to season this up with garlic and onion. I felt like it needed a little bit more. I told you, I always end up doing that. It just, I don't know. I don't know. Rosemary. I don't even think I put any salt in here before. No, I didn't. I didn't even put any salt in this. So I'll put a little salt in here. I'm trying to see if it's a little salt in here. I'm not going to go crazy with the salt. You know that. Pepper. I don't think much pepper is coming out of here. Yeah, there is. I need to fill it. I have other pepper shakers here, too. But, you got to realize, too, this is, you see me putting salt or whatever flavors in. You got to realize, too, this is going to be a lot of stuffing. So it has to be seasoned. You can't not season things. All right, let's put some more thyme in here. Okay. I put everything, garlic powder, salt, and pepper. Oh, I didn't put Italian seasoning. And dried parsley, and I got to put more fresh parsley in. I also put a half a stick of butter in here before, guys. When I did this one, I put a half a stick of butter in here. This parsley was washed, and I put in the and it was in the refrigerator. I put it, wrap it in paper towel. It lasts for 2 weeks, 3 weeks if you wrap it in paper towel. I usually buy fresh Italian parsley. They didn't have it when I was there yesterday, so I bought curly, which is not my favorite. But and then when I went today, I didn't even think to look, but it's fine. All right. So I'm going to put this in with the other. And then I'm going to put the butter in here and put some sausage. Put the sausage in here. And then I'm going to go down the basement and get my steak. Put it in the toaster oven. And make myself dinner. Alright, I'm going to add a little bit of water to this. Because there's going to be water in it anyway, and I want to just get this pan a little bit deglazed. Stuffing is really simple. It really isn't hard at all. And like during the year, or even I'll make my homemade stuffing like this, but a lot of times I'll use the stovetop, and I will just doctor it up myself, put sausage in it and stuff. But my family prefers, this stuffing. But who wouldn't, right? All right, perfect, guys. Nice and seasoned up. All right. Okay, let's put more butter in here. And let's get the sausage cooking. While the sausage is cooking, I'm going to run downstairs and get my steak. So I have original and I have sage, which is good because like I said, I didn't put any sage in my is this sage? One of them is original and one of them is, where is it? Savory sage, yes. Like I said, I didn't put any sage in here. I gotta look up there. I'm pretty sure I have sage, but you know. You know. I love the way sausage smells. Break up with my hands a little bit. Get all of it out of there. I'm not even going to question it. I'm going to put the 2 packages in here, because if I question myself and say, oh, I'll just put 1.5, nah, that's not what I do. I always make 2, so I'm just going to do it. Just going to do it. Comment down below if you guys like a crumbly stuffing or a moist, like wet stuffing. If you've watched before, if you've watched my Thanksgiving or my meals, you know, my videos, you might not know. You probably don't know, but we like a very, very, very moist stuffing. That's what we like. I'm used to growing up, well, not growing up really, but, well, I don't really remember too much about how it was then, but when we used to go to my sister's for Thanksgiving, she's a very good cook, but all I can remember is her stuffing being very crumbly and kind of dry, and she liked it that way, you know, but we like a moist stuffing. So you'll see my stuffing is very wet. Very wet. To each his own, you know, guys. So yeah, comment down below if you like a crumbly stuffing, like a dry stuffing, or do you like, you know, moist stuffing. The smell of this, oh my goodness, my gracious, my goodness, my gracious, goodness gracious, goodness. Oh, guys, this morning I had such a rough time, and feel better today, Dan. I feel better doing cooking. I'm so glad I got myself into this, because I just couldn't get motivated. And I'm so glad that I got started. I asked God for help, for strength, and He did. He helped me. He really did. I felt Him. I felt Him inside of me. I know that sounds weird, but the Holy Spirit is very strong. He really is very, very strong. what I do, guys, to cope and to, get through my issues and my situation. You don't have to follow me. You know the way. I always say that. You follow your own beliefs, your own, whatever. Smells so yummy. Basically broken up. We want like medium-sized pieces, not big and not small. We want to taste the stuffing. You really do want to taste it. If I was just eating this, I would have put a handful of like spicy hot sausage in, but my family's not big on the hot. There's only a couple of us, and so. What are you going to do? You want everybody to eat it and enjoy it, so you have to make it like everybody likes it, Even if you're the majority likes it not hot, so you got to go with the majority. I'm sure I don't have to tell you guys that. I'm sure. Okay, that's perfect. Woo, look at that. Now, one thing I want to make sure is I don't dry out my sausage, because that can happen very easily. And I don't want to do that. So let's just put some rosemary in here. Let's put some, I'm just going to put a little bit more fresh garlic. All right. I'm going to leave all the grease in here because there's really not that much grease. But like I said, you have to season your layers. Okay? Onion powder, garlic powder, pepper, some more Italian seasoning. God, it smells so good. And all that grease right there, that's not even that much grease, but whatever that is, that's going to flavor the stuffing. So it's not a large amount of grease, and it's going to be perfect amount to flavor it. I don't know which is worse because it's slippery. All right, there we go. Awesome. All right, let's shut this for just a minute. I said I was going to run downstairs and get the steaks. I guess I forgot. Put this here. I know there's a little bit of a glare, guys, but I just want to mix this. Now, what concerns me is that I don't know why. I think I had the bigger pans last year, because now I feel like I'm not going to be able to, like, the stuffing is going to be, once I put the stuffing in and stuff, I might have to use my other pan. Because this pan ain't going to cut it. I don't think this pan's going to cut it once all the the stuffing goes in. Cooper's in there snoring. Let's taste it, guys, and see if it needs anything. And just pray it's not salty, because, I really didn't taste it. So let's pray that it's not salty, because then I'll really be upset. I should have tasted it before. Oh my God. That's amazing. Oh my God. Guys, it's perfect. That is delicious. I could eat this just like this. Mmm. Oh my God. Yummo. And you know what? Not salty whatsoever. Thank God. And it's quite garlicky, but let's choke on garlic. It's quite garlicky, but it's not too garlicky. It's perfect. A little bit more, maybe a little bit would be too much. It's perfect. It's so good. All right, I gotta figure out what to do now about this sausage. I mean, about this stuffing. All right, let me run downstairs to get that steak so I can put it in the oven and cook my dinner. All right, guys, so here is my steak. I'm gonna season it up. Okay, I'm gonna put some salt. I'm gonna put some pepper. Put some garlic. Put some onion. I'm gonna put some of my savory. The steakhouse one. Where is it? Where is it? Where did you go? I got these steaks on sale at ShopRite yesterday. They were a good buy, so. So I got the buttery steak seasoning on it. Now this steak right here, I'll be eating it for 2 days. I will be eating it for 2 days. There's no way I can eat this whole steak. So that's why I don't know. I'm gonna have a small potato, very small potato with it, and I might have some corn with it. But I'm not gonna have really any sides with it because there's just no way I'll be able to eat it all. I'm not gonna be able to eat it all anyway. But I love it left over, and I will eat it. You know, there's no reason that I can't have a whole steak, even if it takes me 3 days. Even if it takes me 3 days to eat it, guys. You know what I mean? And I haven't checked this thing, and it better be working, because I swear, if I did all of this and didn't film it, I would be so upset. All right, so I put all the seasonings on that I want. I want to put a little bit of olive oil on. There's not much in here, but let's see if I can get a little bit out. I gotta fill this. There's nothing in here. Ugats. There's ugats. You know what ugats means? Do you know what ugats means in Italian? Nothing. There's nothing in there. That's what it means. Nothing. Alright, it's 5. It's almost 6 o'clock, so I gotta get moving because my thing is at 8. And I gotta get this done. This is done. All I gotta do is do the water. Is get the but the problem is that I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to fit it all, but we'll see about that. All right, I'm gonna put this in the toaster oven. This is only gonna take like not even 10 minutes because I like my steaks rare. I'm a rare girl. All right, so we're gonna put it. I'm doing bake. I like it. I like to bake it in here because it's very for 10 minutes. It's very quick, and I just like the way it comes out. All right, so I'm gonna put this in here now. What I'm gonna do is I gotta go back and get the stuffing. All right, I gotta go back and get the stuffing. I know it's gonna need a stick of butter. That I know. I gotta figure out. I have a baked potato that I made yesterday that I didn't eat, so I might just have that. That's over there, and I don't know if I'm gonna make corn. I have frozen corn. I might just throw the frozen corn in there. All right, let me go in the back and get the stuffing mix. All right, guys. So the butter is I'm gonna put this whole package, this whole thing of chicken broth. Now, I normally use the bouillon, but my son had this chicken broth in there. He bought it for a reason. He didn't use it, so I'm using this right now. He said for me to use it because otherwise it's just gonna go bad. So why wouldn't I use it? You know what I mean? All right, so I didn't put any garlic in it because there's plenty, like I said, there's plenty of garlic in the stuffing, in the sausage and stuff. I'm just seasoning this just a little bit with onion and garlic. I'm gonna do rosemary. I'm gonna do some thyme. I've seen people on the cooking shows just put this whole thyme sprig in here. I guess I can do that, and then they just take out the sprig. Is that what they do? But I don't know. Will I remember to do that? So I don't know. I feel uncomfortable putting the whole sprig in, but just get what we can off. It's a little time consuming, like all the other herbs. It's worth it, I guess, right? So I'm going to let this come up to a boil, and then I'm going to put the stuffing in it. And what I got to see is how it, I got to watch my steak, how much it makes, and if I can fit it all in here. I don't know. I think that I bought the wrong size pans last year. I think I had the bigger pans. But this pan, I mean, this is the pan that I want to do it in anyway, because this is all really that I want. But I might have to take some of this out. I don't know if there's too much of that in there. I don't know. I'll see. See how it goes. All right, so I think I got plenty of time. That's it. I'm not going to do any more. Between that and here, we got butter. Now I have here, come on guys, let's get up. I have here, I have herb, and I have, well, no, they're both herb. Hello. What is this? Oh, they're both herb. What did I think? Oh, I got one cube and one classic. White and wheat brands blended with herbs and spices. And this is white bread blended with herbs and spices. So this has some wheat in it. Big stuff. But I don't know. It says 2 cups of chicken broth, so I'm probably gonna have to add more water to this. And some bouillon, because I do have I have a beef. He has a spicy chicken and he has a beef chicken broth back there. I don't want to put beef in this. So I'll probably just add water and I'll just add some bouillon if I have to. Yeah, it says 2 cups for one package. Well, I'm doing one package. I'm just doing 2. I'm doing half of each, so. Yeah. Is that 2 cups? Alexa, how many cups are 2 cups? How many ounces are 2 cups?
2 cups is 16 fluid ounces.
Oh, yeah, then that's enough. Okay. I'm going to let this come to a boil. I'm going to check my steak because I'm telling you, if my steak overcooks, I will not be a happy camper. All right. It's cooking nice. It's cooking nice. It's only been in there 5 minutes, but, you know, that thing cooks really, really, really quick. All right, so let's wait for this to, come up to a boil, and then I'll shut it. Oh, and there it is. I'm gonna do is take half of each one, and then, I will put it together in a Ziploc and save it, you know what I mean? I'll use it at another time. So I don't want it to be ruined. So we're gonna do half the bag. All right, that's about half. And then half of this bag. All right, now I always have to make sure I make enough stuffing. I always make too much freaking stuffing, but you know, because the thing is that we stuffed the bird, and my family just loves this stuffing. I want to move this stuff so I can check that steak, because I don't want my steak being overcooked. All right, it's been in almost 10 minutes, guys, so I just want to check it because I'd rather it be underdone than overdone. Because like I said, I like it rare and it cooks when it's out. All right, so let's give this a mix. And I already see that it's definitely gonna need some more liquid. So I'm gonna do water. Okay. Butter. I'm going to do water because I'm not going to put any bouillon in yet, because I have to make sure that it's not too salty. One thing I do not want to do is over salt. When you over salt, it's so rough to get it back. It really is very rough to get it back. And like I said, we like a moist stuffing. All right, let's check the steak, guys. This was literally in for like 9 minutes. Oh, I think it's done. It's supposed to be, I think. Alexa, what's the temperature a steak should be cooked at rare at?
From L'EspressoBarMercurio.com, a steak is considered to be rare when it reaches an internal temperature of 120 to 130 degrees Fahrenheit
No,
and
it's
has
a
a
little
very
over.
red core with a pinkish red tint surrounding it.
I hope I didn't overcook it. Literally, guys, it wasn't even 10 minutes. It was not even 10 minutes. I hope I didn't overcook it. I think it should be okay. All right. All right, we're gonna let this sit. Let's put the corn on. I have the corn in the microwave already. I'm scared to even check it, but it is what it is. It'll be fine. I'm thankful and grateful for a steak. I really, truly am. So I'm not gonna complain. Yes, it's gonna be perfect. Like I said, I'll be eating this for 3 days, literally. But it's okay. Alright, let's let this sit. Like I said, I'm not adding any bouillon to it. And I gotta make sure that it's not salty. I'll taste it and see if it needs some more flavor. I will do that. But the thing is that there's so much flavor in this. You know what I mean? Ow, that was hot. that it's gonna be flavored, and that's why I don't want to overload it with salt or anything. It's good. It's definitely not too salty. It's not at all salty. All right, I'll be back in a second, guys. All right, people, so this is just sitting here now. I'm just letting it soak up all the water, you know, and I'm gonna taste it. I tasted it, it wasn't salty at all or anything. I might even add a little bit more seasoning to this, but like I said, it's gonna go in there, so I don't think so. We're gonna let this sit, and I'm gonna eat my dinner. I'm gonna go in the living room, sit and relax and eat my dinner calmly so I don't have an issue with it. And this is what's for dinner tonight, guys. All right, I'll be back and I'll show you the end look of the stuffing. All right, guys, so I'm done eating. This is what I ate of my steak. See? Like, I ate a piece of it in the middle there. Very, very delicious steak. But like I said, I will have this for lunch tomorrow and probably lunch the next day and the next day, a couple of days. Yeah, guys, so it's good. It was delicious. All right, it's 7 o'clock, so I only have an hour to get this done and to get ready for Bible study. So let's get this done. All right, now, let me put another pan under that one. For now, because this is going to be quite heavy. But like I said, I might yeah, I think it's going to be okay. Now that consistency that the stuffing is, guys, you can't really see it yet, but it's moist. It's so moist. Not dry at all. And that's how we like it. So I'm going to mix this up all together. Yeah, this is perfect. This is a perfect amount, and the pan fits it perfectly. So, because what I'm going to do is, Thanksgiving morning, we'll stuff the turkey and put it in the oven. And the rest of the stuffing, I will bake. And I probably will have enough to freeze. I did that last year and we ate it during the year. So, like I said, this didn't look like it was going to be a lot, but yep. Between the stuffing, you know, between the breading and all that, and the sausage, and the onions, and the celery. And it's perfectly moist, like that, what it is right now, I'll show you. That is how we like it, guys, if you can see. Look at the moisture in there, look. How soft. Mmm. So yummy. between the sausage, you know, and the broth, and just the butter, and just the water, and everything. It just, the garlic, and oh, and it's all distributed now. So it's perfect. So there you go. There's my stuffing. And it's going to be amazing. And this is for 6 people. It could probably be for 8 or 10, but that's the way I make it. That's the way I do it. So, yeah. There we go, guys. Linda's Thanksgiving stuffing. Create with Linda. That's it, guys. Ah, so yummy. I'm gonna wrap this up, put it down, have one of the kids put it downstairs for me. And then it'll be good. Thursday morning, it'll go in the turkey's booty. In the turkey's booty it goes. And the rest will freeze, or will, you know, whatever we have left, we'll see. My family, they love the stuffing all around, but they just love the one that the most that comes out of the turkey. They love it stuffed in the turkey. We all do. It just has a different flavor. It's amazing. So we can only fit as much turkey as stuffing as we can in that butt. So yeah. So this is part of my Thanksgiving feast, guys. The stuffing is done. You scratch that off the list. And I'm done for the night. I gotta clean up this mess. I have an hour to clean up and to relax and do Bible study, which I'm so excited about. And it's time for me to relax with my cousins and my sisters and my coffee. So I'm just gonna get done with cleaning that. So I did get something accomplished today. I feel so much better that I got one big thing accomplished. And this is a big thing. This was the biggest thing. So I said, you know what? I'm not going to start with desserts and stuff. I'm going to start with the stuffing, because the stuffing is like over my head, you know. It's just a big thing. A lot of chopping, you know how it is. Anyway, it's going to be amazing, so I'm very excited. All right, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting me always and always being here for my ups and downs. I so appreciate all of you. You don't understand how much it means to me. It really means the world. Don't forget to hit that subscribers button, because when you subscribe, it really does help my channel grow, and I so appreciate all of you. Don't forget to hit that notification button with that bell so you guys can be notified every time I upload a new video. Like and share and comment down below. Thank you so much for coming into my home and my kitchen with me and creating, and I hope you're going to enjoy all these Thanksgiving things, because I am. Guys, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior for giving me the strength today to go on and do what I had to do without such struggle. It wasn't that big of a struggle, and I asked God this morning, could he please help me? Could he please get that knot out of my stomach? And he did. He did. He answered my prayers. He really, really did. So thank you, Lord, and thank you, guys. I love all of you. I'll see you on the next video. Oh, gotta go now. Bye. Love you. See you tomorrow. Bye.